Put your name in the water with cinnamon and say goodbye to debts. Buddhist teachings. Prosperity is not in what you have, but in what you are. Imagine this, sipping a warm cup of bay leaf tea infused with cinnamon and watching as your life transforms in unimaginable ways. Yes, it's possible. Today, on the journey of wisdom, I'm unveiling an ancient and potent practice, one that has been cherished for generations in Buddhist teachings and has the power to lead you to prosperity and complete health. If you're watching this, it's not a coincidence. It's a sign that you are ready for a profound change in your life. This time-tested ritual has been used by countless individuals to attract wealth, health, and well-being. It's a simple yet powerful practice that can elevate your energy, clear away the mental blocks that hold you back, and set you on a path to abundance. Step 1. Preparation. The first step in this profound practice involves the preparation, gathering a few simple yet potent ingredients: cinnamon, water, and a piece of paper with your name written on it. While these items may seem ordinary, they hold extraordinary potential when used with the right intention. Cinnamon, revered in many cultures for its protective and purifying properties, symbolizes warmth, prosperity, and the sweetness of life. Water, the essence of life itself, represents clarity, purification, and flow. By combining these elements, you harness their energies to create a powerful synergy that can purify your spirit, align your essence, and set you on a path toward abundance. Additionally, water, with its continuous flow, reminds us of the importance of flexibility and adaptability in life. To truly understand the significance of this ritual, let's delve deeper into the symbolism at play. In Buddhist philosophy, the act of writing your name on paper signifies more than just a physical action. It's a declaration of your intention to the universe. It's a powerful way to imprint your desires onto the fabric of reality. As the ancient saying goes, what you are is what you have been, and what you will be is what you do now. By consciously choosing to engage in this ritual, you are taking a step toward creating a future free from the constraints of debt and filled with prosperity. The combination of cinnamon and water serves as a catalyst for this transformation. Just as cinnamon has been used throughout history to ward off negative energy and attract wealth, its presence in this ritual amplifies your intentions, helping you to manifest financial freedom. Step 2. Unlock the power of gratitude. To truly unlock the power of this ancient ritual, you must first elevate your frequency by embracing the practice of gratitude. When you commit to a mindset of gratitude, you begin to dissolve the negative energies that often hold you back: self-criticism, fear, and doubt, allowing your true potential to shine. Imagine for a moment that every thought and belief you hold is like a seed, and the emotions you nurture are the water and sunlight that help these seeds grow. If you choose to water seeds of fear and doubt, your life becomes a garden of limitations. But if you nourish the seeds of gratitude and faith, your life flourishes with infinite possibilities. As the Buddha wisely said, what you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. This is why it's crucial to make a pact with yourself. Let go of the limiting beliefs that no longer serve you, and fully embrace the power of positive thinking. I'm not just asking you to take my word for it. I invite you to experience the transformative power of gratitude for yourself. Are you ready to face the challenges ahead and build the life of your dreams? The journey begins with a simple shift in perspective. You may already know that practicing gratitude can change the way you see the world, but it goes deeper than that. Developing a habit of gratitude rewires your brain, making it easier to stay positive, energized, and open to the good things life has to offer. When you dwell in negativity, feeling like a victim of circumstances, it's difficult to attract prosperity into your life. You become trapped in a cycle of lack, which only perpetuates itself. However, by choosing gratitude, you effectively turn a key that opens the door to abundance. You begin to see the world not as a place of scarcity, but as one full of opportunities and blessings. Let's take a moment together to practice gratitude with a simple exercise. Wherever you are right now, pause for just a minute and look around. Notice the small things, the air you breathe, the steady beat of your heart, the comfort of your surroundings, a familiar sound, or a cherished photo that brings a smile to your face. Acknowledge these blessings and give thanks for each one sincerely. Be thankful for your health, your home, the beauty of nature that surrounds you. As you express gratitude, take a deep breath and let these feelings resonate within you. Feel the warmth of recognition and appreciation filling your heart. After this moment of gratitude, take another deep breath and hold on to the elevated energy you've just cultivated. Gratitude is a powerful tool that not only changes how you view the world, but also how the world responds to you. When you are grateful, you attract more things to be grateful for, creating a positive cycle of abundance and joy. As you move forward, consider this. How can you incorporate more moments of gratitude into your daily life? How might this simple practice transform your outlook, your energy, and ultimately your life? The answers lie within you, and by embracing gratitude, you are taking a significant step toward unlocking the prosperity and peace you seek. Remember, the journey to abundance begins with a single step, and that step is gratitude. Step 3. Write down your desires. Now that you are in the right mindset and your energy is aligned with the frequency of gratitude, you are ready to channel the magic of manifestation with greater ease and clarity. The Buddhist teaching, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become," reminds us of the power our thoughts and intentions hold in shaping our reality. With this wisdom in mind, take the piece of paper where you have written your name and let the pen in your hand become the tool that bridges your inner desires with the physical world. As you begin writing, remember that this is more than just putting words on paper. It's about crystallizing your intentions and giving them tangible form, turning your dreams into something real and achievable. This step goes beyond mere reflection. It's about making your desires concrete, giving them the power to materialize into your life. As you write down your goals, engage all your senses. Imagine the sights, sounds, and feelings that will accompany the realization of your desires. For instance, if you are manifesting a new job, don't just think about it. Visualize yourself excelling in that role. Feel the satisfaction of doing meaningful work and hear the praise from your colleagues and superiors. If financial prosperity is your goal, picture the freedom that comes with financial security, the joy of living without debt, and the peace of mind knowing that your needs are met. As you write, be thorough and creative, expressing your intentions in the present tense as if they are already happening. For example, instead of saying, "I want financial abundance," write something more powerful and specific like, "I am deeply grateful for the abundance that fills my life daily, bringing joy, satisfaction, and financial freedom." Or, if you seek a loving relationship, you might write, "I thank the universe for bringing me a healthy, passionate romantic relationship built on love and mutual respect." This approach not only clarifies your desires, but also charges them with a positive, contagious emotion that amplifies their potential to manifest. The key to successful manifestation lies in the personal and specific nature of your expressions, coupled with a deep sense of gratitude. It's important to write as if your desires are already part of your reality, without getting caught up in the details of how they will unfold. Trust the process and let your words come alive on the page, infused with the confidence and certainty that what you seek is already on its way to you. This practice is a powerful way to align your inner world with the outer reality you wish to create, and by fully embracing this process, you are actively participating in the creation of your future. Remember, the universe responds to the energy and intentions you put out, so write with conviction, knowing that you are the architect of your destiny. Step 4. Perform a cinnamon bath. Taking a cinnamon bath is much more than a simple act of cleansing. It's a sacred ritual of purification that connects you deeply with the universe. Cinnamon, often regarded as a mystical spice, possesses the remarkable ability to awaken dormant energies, dispel negative vibrations, and attract positivity, promoting both physical healing and spiritual well-being. As you prepare for this transformative experience, imagine the warm water, fragrant with the rich, intoxicating scent of cinnamon, enveloping your body like a comforting embrace from the cosmos. This is not just a bath, it's a moment to surrender to the soothing power of the universe, allowing it to cleanse and revitalize every part of your being. To heighten the energy of this ritual, consider performing your cinnamon bath during the full moon, a time when the universe is energetically aligned to amplify your intentions of prosperity and abundance. The full moon's energy will enhance the power of cinnamon, making your ritual even more potent. As you immerse yourself in the bath, create an environment that fosters a deep connection with your desires. Light yellow candles around you, as yellow is a color long associated with prosperity, wealth, and abundance. The warm glow of the candles will raise the vibrational energy of your space, drawing in positive energies that align with your intentions. To further enrich the atmosphere, burn incenses known for attracting prosperity, such as sandalwood, myrrh, clove, or cinnamon itself. Allow their soothing aromas to fill the air, helping to calm your mind and elevate your vibrational frequency. Music can also play a crucial role in this ritual. Choose sounds that relax and uplift you, whether it be the gentle melodies of nature, calming mantras, or classical compositions. As you soak, sip on a warm herbal tea made from calming ingredients like chamomile, lemon balm, or fennel. This not only enhances the relaxation effect of the bath, but also deepens your connection to the ritual. In this serene and sacred space, focus intently on what you wish to achieve. Be specific. Detail every aspect of your dreams with clarity and conviction. As you do so, feel the vibration of your desires taking shape within you. Imagine the joy, fulfillment, and gratitude that will fill your heart when your goals are realized. Embrace positivity and keep your mind open, nurturing the unwavering belief that anything is possible. This is a powerful practice, one that transforms your thoughts into reality through the potent energy of cinnamon and your focused intention. As you soak, let the water, infused with cinnamon's energy, be a portal through which your dreams can manifest. Visualize your fears, doubts, and limitations dissolving into the water, being replaced by a profound sense of peace and confidence. Picture all the negativity washing away, leaving your mind, body, and heart purified and ready to embrace the abundance that is destined for you. As you emerge from the bath, feel a deep renewal coursing through your entire being, a renewal that brings with it confidence, determination, and a faith in the power of manifestation. This ritual is a reminder that the universe is always conspiring in your favor, weaving together the threads of reality to fulfill your most cherished dreams. By immersing yourself in the cinnamon bath, you are not only cleansing your physical body, but also aligning your spirit with the universe's abundant energy. Feel the vibration of your desires taking root and beginning to blossom, ready to bring forth a magical experience in your life. Open your heart to the universe and receive the abundance that life offers you with gratitude and joy. Allow these feelings to overflow from your heart, spreading positivity and light to everything around you. Remember, in ancient times, people used cinnamon baths to free themselves from negative energies and mental blockages, thereby unlocking their full potential. Now, you are continuing this powerful tradition by immersing your desires in cinnamon water. As you hold the paper with your written intentions and your name, read it aloud one final time. As you do, envision all the bad things being gently washed away, leaving you with a profound sense of peace and an unwavering confidence in the path that lies ahead. Step 5. Soak the paper in cinnamon water. When you are ready, gently immerse the paper in the cinnamon-infused water, allowing it to soak thoroughly in the fragrant solution. As you do this, firmly and mindfully repeat the affirmation, "I release all ties that hold me back and open my heart to all blessings. So be it." This simple yet powerful statement is more than just words. It's a conscious declaration of your intent to let go of what no longer serves you and to make space for the abundance you deserve. The act of soaking the paper is symbolic. It represents the washing away of obstacles and the infusion of your desires with the potent, positive energy of cinnamon, a spice long revered in various cultures for its ability to attract prosperity and drive away negativity. Take this moment to truly feel the weight of the burdens you are releasing and visualize them dissolving into the water, leaving only the pure essence of your intentions behind. There's no prescribed time for how long the paper should remain in the water. This is your journey, and you will know when it's time to move on. The longer it remains submerged, the more deeply your intentions are steeped in the energy you wish to attract. When you feel that the time is right, gently lift the paper out of the water, allowing the excess to drip away. What you hold in your hands is more than just a piece of paper. It's a tangible manifestation of your cleansed and aligned intentions, now ready to be released into the world. This process, though simple, is a profound spiritual practice. You have done more than just complete a ritual. You have elevated your energy, clarified your desires, and purified your intentions. Just as the paper was soaked in the cinnamon water, your goals and aspirations have been bathed in positive energy, aligning them with the forces of the universe that work to bring your dreams to life. By taking these steps, you've planted the seeds of your desires and entrusted them to the universe, confident that they will grow and flourish in due time. Remember, the universe is always listening, and when your intentions are pure and your heart is open, it responds in kind. So, as you move forward, carry with you the knowledge that you are aligned with the abundant flow of life, and that what you seek is already on its way to you. This simple act of soaking paper in cinnamon water may seem small, but its impact on your life can be profound, as it symbolizes your commitment to embracing positivity and prosperity in all that you do. Now, you might be wondering what we should do with the piece of paper containing our name and wishes. First, let it dry naturally. After that, you can either burn it, fold it neatly, and place it under your pillow or keep it in your wallet. Each time you see it, it will serve as a reminder of your goals, giving you extra motivation to keep striving. Ways to escape debt. Buddhist teachings. Debt can be a significant source of stress and worry, but Buddhist teachings offer profound wisdom that can guide us toward financial freedom and inner peace. Here are some key principles from Buddhist teachings to help you escape debt and live a more balanced and mindful life. 1. Create a budget and stick to it. To truly escape the clutches of debt, it is essential to start with a clear understanding of your financial situation. This begins by creating a budget, a fundamental tool that provides a detailed overview of where your money comes from and where it goes. Think of this as a map guiding you from the troubled waters of financial uncertainty to the safe shores of stability and freedom. By tracking every dollar you earn and spend, you become more aware of your financial habits and can make informed decisions to improve your situation. Prioritizing essential spending is the next critical step. In a world where consumerism is king, it's easy to get swept up in the allure of non-essential purchases, but wisdom teaches us to focus on necessities, housing, utilities, groceries, before anything else. The Buddha once said, "Contentment is the greatest wealth," reminding us that true happiness and security are found not in material excess, but in the simple act of fulfilling our basic needs. By cutting out unnecessary expenses, you free up more resources to tackle your debt head-on, which brings us to the next point: allocating a specific portion of your income for debt repayment. Just as a farmer plants seeds with the intention of reaping a bountiful harvest, you must dedicate a part of your financial resources to systematically pay down your debt. This practice not only reduces the burden of interest, but also helps you regain control over your financial life, inching you closer to the ultimate goal of financial freedom. By treating your debt repayment as a non-negotiable expense, you instill discipline in your financial practices, much like the Buddhist principle of right effort, which emphasizes the importance of consistent, focused effort in overcoming challenges. Modern life often tempts us to spend beyond our means, but by following these steps, understanding your finances, prioritizing essential spending, and committing to debt repayment, you are not just escaping debt. You are cultivating a mindset of mindfulness and intentional living. These teachings align with the wisdom of Buddhism, which encourages us to live within our means, avoid unnecessary desires, and seek contentment in simplicity. As the Dalai Lama wisely said, "When you are discontent, you always want more, more, more. Your desire can never be satisfied. But when you practice contentment, you can say to yourself, 'Oh yes, I already have everything that I really need.'" This approach fosters a sense of inner peace and reduces the stress and anxiety that often accompany financial struggles. By making these principles a part of your daily life, you will not only escape debt, but also build a foundation for lasting financial well-being. Each decision you make, every dollar you save, and every debt you pay off brings you one step closer to financial freedom. The journey may be long, but with determination and the wisdom of Buddhist teachings to guide you, you can achieve the peace of mind that comes with financial security, ultimately leading to a more balanced, fulfilling life. 2. Reduce unnecessary expenses. Escaping the clutches of debt can feel overwhelming, but by taking mindful steps inspired by Buddhist teachings, you can reclaim your financial freedom and peace of mind. One of the most practical and immediate actions you can take is to reduce unnecessary expenses. In our daily lives, it's easy to get caught up in the convenience of modern living, automatic subscriptions, spontaneous dinners at restaurants, or the allure of impulse buys. However, these small expenses can accumulate, pulling us further into debt and away from the financial stability we seek. Consider the wisdom of the Buddha, who emphasized the importance of mindfulness in every aspect of life, including how we manage our resources. By being mindful of your spending habits, you can start making more deliberate choices that align with your long-term financial goals. Start by cutting subscriptions or memberships that you don't regularly use. Many of us have subscriptions to streaming services, magazines, or gym memberships that go underutilized. These recurring charges, often small and seemingly insignificant, can add up to a substantial amount over time. Canceling these services is not about depriving yourself, but about prioritizing what truly matters. Reflect on what adds real value to your life and let go of the rest. This approach not only saves money, but also simplifies your life, reducing the mental clutter that comes with managing multiple subscriptions. Next, think about your eating habits. Cooking at home rather than dining out can save you a significant amount of money each month. While eating out offers convenience, it often comes at a premium. Preparing meals at home allows you to control both your spending and your diet, leading to better health and financial well-being. Moreover, cooking can be a meditative practice, a time to connect with the food you consume and appreciate the effort that goes into nourishing your body. The act of cooking at home can be a form of mindfulness, helping you stay grounded and connected to your goals. Another key practice is to avoid impulse purchases. It's all too easy to be swayed by sales, advertisements, or the latest trends, leading to purchases that aren't necessary or truly wanted. Buddhist teachings encourage us to cultivate patience and contentment, which can be applied to our spending habits. One way to do this is by practicing delayed gratification. When you feel the urge to buy something on a whim, wait a few days before making the purchase. This waiting period allows you to reflect on whether the item is truly needed or just a fleeting desire. Often, you'll find that the urge to buy diminishes over time, saving you money and reducing the clutter in your life. A powerful story from the Buddha's life that illustrates the importance of mindfulness and restraint in all actions is that of Prince Siddhartha, who later became the Buddha. As a young prince, Siddhartha lived a life of luxury, surrounded by every conceivable comfort. Yet he felt a deep sense of dissatisfaction, realizing that material wealth did not bring true happiness. He renounced his princely life, seeking a deeper understanding of suffering and the path to liberation. This story reminds us that true contentment does not come from accumulating more, but from understanding what is enough and letting go of the excess. In the same way, by reducing unnecessary expenses, you can free yourself from the cycle of debt and find greater peace and satisfaction in living simply. As you implement these practices, consider asking yourself, what are the true necessities in my life? What can I let go of to bring more peace and financial stability? By reflecting on these questions, you can begin to align your spending with your values and long-term goals, paving the way for a debt-free life. Remember, the path to financial freedom is not just about cutting costs. It's about cultivating a mindset of mindfulness, contentment, and intentionality in every aspect of your life. By doing so, you not only improve your financial situation, but also deepen your spiritual practice, finding joy and fulfillment in living with less. Ultimately, the lesson here is that by simplifying your life and focusing on what truly matters, you can escape the burden of debt and live a life of greater peace, purpose, and freedom. 3. Increase your income. Increasing your income is one of the most effective ways to escape the clutches of debt, a burden that many of us have faced at one point or another in our lives. When you find yourself in debt, it can feel overwhelming, like you're trapped in a cycle with no end in sight. Your financial life needs the fuel of income to burn brightly and help you navigate out of the darkness of debt. So, how can you effectively increase your income and begin the journey towards financial freedom? First, consider taking up a side hustle. In today's world, there are countless opportunities to earn extra money outside of your regular job. Whether it's freelancing in a field you're skilled in, offering services in your local community, or tapping into the gig economy with jobs like driving for rideshare companies, these side gigs can provide the additional income needed to chip away at your debt. Buddha once said, "Your work is to discover your work, and then, with all your heart, to give yourself to it." This quote reminds us that finding work that not only increases your income but also brings fulfillment can be a powerful tool in managing debt. What skills or talents do you possess that could be turned into a side hustle? How can you discover a new passion that not only benefits your finances but also enriches your life? Another practical approach is to declutter your life by selling unused items. We often accumulate possessions that no longer serve us, gathering dust in closets and garages. These items can be transformed into cash, providing a much-needed financial boost. By selling things you no longer need through online marketplaces or garage sales, you can not only simplify your life, but also generate income to help pay off your debts. This attachment often extends to material things, and letting go of items that no longer serve you can be a freeing experience, both spiritually and financially. What possessions are you holding on to that could be turned into a source of income? How might decluttering your life also declutter your mind, providing clarity and peace? Finally, if you are employed, don't underestimate the power of negotiating a raise. Many people shy away from this conversation, fearing rejection or discomfort. However, if you have been a dedicated and valuable employee, asking for a raise is not only reasonable, but often necessary to keep your income in line with your growing experience and contributions. This increase in income can make a significant difference in how quickly you can pay down your debt. As Buddha wisely advised, do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. In the context of your career, this means focusing on your current achievements and how they justify an increase in your salary. Have you recently taken on more responsibilities at work? Have you contributed to the success of your company in measurable ways? How can you present this to your employer to make a compelling case for a raise? These strategies, side hustles, selling unused items, and negotiating a raise, are practical steps you can take to increase your income and start your journey towards debt freedom. But remember, financial success is not just about the numbers, it's also about your mindset. By approaching your finances with the teachings of Buddhism in mind, you can find not only material wealth, but also inner peace. The path to financial freedom is not just a physical one, but a spiritual journey as well. And with the right mindset and actions, you can achieve both. 4. Use the debt snowball or debt avalanche method. To break free from the shackles of debt, it's essential to approach the task strategically and with determination, much like the teachings of the Buddha, who emphasized the importance of mindfulness and right effort in overcoming life's challenges. One of the most effective strategies in managing and eventually eliminating debt is the utilization of the debt snowball or debt avalanche method. The debt snowball method encourages you to focus on paying off your smallest debts first. The idea here is to gain psychological momentum by seeing results quickly. Just as a small snowball gains size and speed as it rolls downhill, your sense of accomplishment will grow with each small debt you eliminate. This method harnesses the power of small victories, providing motivation to continue, and aligns with the Buddhist principle of gradual progress, one step at a time towards a better state of being. As you celebrate these small wins, remember the words of the Buddha. A jug fills drop by drop. These little victories accumulate and lead to significant change over time. On the other hand, The debt avalanche method advises tackling debts with the highest interest rates first. This method is more efficient in minimizing the total amount of interest you'll pay, thereby reducing the overall cost of your debt. It's akin to focusing on the root cause of suffering as taught in Buddhism. By addressing the most significant pain points first, you minimize the long-term suffering. While the immediate rewards of this method may not be as apparent, the long-term benefits are substantial. This approach requires patience and perseverance, virtues highly regarded in Buddhist teachings. It's about the wisdom of long-term thinking, where you may not see the results immediately, but with persistence, the rewards will eventually manifest. Buddha once said, "Endurance is one of the most difficult disciplines, but it is to the one who endures that the final victory comes." Applying this to your financial life, enduring the struggle of paying off high-interest debt first will eventually lead to a more secure and peaceful financial state. In modern life, the allure of instant gratification often leads many into debt. We live in a culture that encourages spending, often beyond our means, with the promise that material goods will bring happiness. However, true happiness, as Buddhism teaches, comes not from external possessions, but from inner peace and contentment. Escaping debt is not just about financial freedom, it's about freeing your mind from the constant worry and stress that debt brings. As you work through either the debt snowball or debt avalanche method, keep in mind that the goal is not just to pay off your creditors, but to reclaim your peace of mind. By systematically reducing your debt, you are also reducing the mental burden that comes with it. Moreover, the process of paying off debt can be seen as a form of practice, much like meditation or mindful living. It requires discipline, focus, and a clear intention. Each payment you make is a step towards liberation from the bondage of debt, a step towards financial enlightenment. As you reduce your debt, you may find that peace of mind naturally follows, as you are no longer burdened by the stress and anxiety that debt often brings. In conclusion, whether you choose the debt snowball method for its motivational benefits or the debt avalanche method for its financial efficiency, the key is to approach your debt reduction with the same mindfulness and dedication that one would bring to any important practice. Remember that every dollar you pay towards your debt is a step towards not just financial freedom, but also a more peaceful, balanced life. In today's world, where consumerism often clouds our judgment, applying these methods can help you stay grounded, focused, and in control of your financial destiny. By thinking of yourself as someone who is financially free, disciplined, and mindful, you will slowly but surely become that person. The path to escaping debt is not just a financial one. It is a spiritual journey that can lead to a more fulfilled and serene life. 5. Negotiate with creditors. Negotiating with creditors might seem daunting, but it is a crucial step toward financial freedom. Imagine you're sitting across the table from a creditor, feeling the weight of debt pressing down on you. Instead of succumbing to fear, recall the teachings of the Buddha, who emphasized the importance of mindfulness and right speech. These teachings can guide you in navigating these conversations with clarity and confidence. When you negotiate a payment plan that aligns with your budget, you are practicing right effort, putting in the effort to change your circumstances without causing harm to yourself or others. In one of the Jataka tales, a wealthy merchant found himself in deep debt due to a series of poor decisions and misfortunes. Rather than running away from his problems or drowning in despair, he approached his creditors with humility and honesty. He explained his situation clearly, without exaggerating or hiding the truth, and asked for their understanding. Because of his sincerity and the calm demeanor with which he spoke, the creditors agreed to a payment plan that allowed him to slowly repay his debt without compromising his ability to provide for his family. Over time, through perseverance and adherence to his commitments, the merchant regained his financial stability and even earned the respect of those who had once doubted him. This story illustrates the power of communication and integrity in difficult situations. When you approach your creditors with honesty and a genuine desire to resolve your debts, you open the door to solutions that may not have seemed possible before. It is important to remember that your creditors are human too. They may be more willing to negotiate if they see that you are making a sincere effort to repay what you owe. Ask yourself, how can you use the principles of right speech and right effort in your own life to transform a potentially adversarial situation into one of mutual understanding and cooperation? As you move forward in your efforts to escape debt, keep in mind the lesson from the merchant story. Honesty, humility, and perseverance are your greatest allies. By negotiating with your creditors and creating a manageable payment plan, you are not only resolving your financial obligations, but also building the foundation for a more secure and peaceful future. 6. Avoid accumulating more debt. To truly break free from the burdens of debt, it's essential to first understand that the cycle of debt often stems from our own actions and decisions. In the words of the Buddha, what we are today comes from our thoughts of yesterday, and our present thoughts build our life of tomorrow. Our life is the creation of our mind. This teaching reminds us that our financial struggles, like all challenges, are not just the result of external circumstances, but are deeply connected to our mindset and behaviors. One of the most important steps you can take to escape debt is to avoid accumulating more of it. Think of debt as a heavy stone tied to your ankle, making it difficult to move forward. Every time you use credit, you add another stone to that weight. So the first step is to stop using credit cards. Credit cards can feel like a quick fix, but in reality, they often lead to deeper financial trouble. It's like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. Instead, put your credit cards away, out of sight, and commit to not using them until your debt is fully under control. This may require discipline and a shift in how you approach spending, but it's a crucial step. Think of it as choosing long-term peace over short-term satisfaction. How many times have you reached for your credit card out of habit or convenience? Now ask yourself, what would happen if you replaced that habit with a new one that prioritizes your future well-being over immediate gratification? Another critical strategy is building an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected expenses can pop up at any moment. A medical emergency, a car repair, or a sudden job loss. Without a safety net, these unexpected costs can push you further into debt. An emergency fund acts as a cushion, allowing you to handle life's surprises without relying on credit. Start small if you need to. Even saving a little each month can add up over time. As the Buddha wisely said, a jug fills drop by drop. By gradually building your emergency fund, you're taking proactive steps toward financial stability and security. Imagine the peace of mind you would feel knowing that you have a safety net in place, that you don't need to reach for your credit card every time something unexpected happens. This is about more than just money. It's about cultivating a sense of control over your life. This journey won't be easy, but with commitment and mindfulness, it's possible. As you take these steps, remember that every small change in your habits can lead to a significant transformation in your financial life. What will be your first step toward escaping the chains of debt? 7. Change your mindset and habits. In the journey of escaping debt, one of the most profound steps you can take is changing your mindset and habits. This transformation is not just about altering your financial behavior. It's about reshaping how you think about money, success, and life itself. A significant part of overcoming debt lies in financial education. By immersing yourself in the knowledge of personal finance, you equip yourself with the tools to avoid the pitfalls that led to your current situation. Understanding how money works, how interest accumulates, and how budgeting can save you from future hardships is crucial. It's not just about paying off what you owe, but about preventing history from repeating itself. You must embrace the wisdom of financial literacy, which acts as a compass guiding you through the often tumultuous sea of financial obligations. In Buddhism, the concept of right understanding is central to the Eightfold Path, and it can be applied here as well. Understanding your finances, your spending habits, and the way debt affects your life is the first step toward liberation from it. Developing good habits is another critical pillar. It's not enough to simply desire a debt-free life. You must practice the disciplines that will bring it into reality. As the saying goes, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. This timeless wisdom, often attributed to Aristotle, aligns perfectly with Buddhist teachings that emphasize the importance of mindful living. Living within your means is a practice in mindfulness, where every financial decision is made with awareness and intention. This habit of mindful spending ensures that you're not living a life of excess, but one that is balanced and sustainable. Regular saving, even if it's just a small amount, is a form of self-discipline that reinforces your commitment to financial stability. It's akin to the Buddhist practice of meditation, where consistency over time leads to profound inner change. By cultivating these habits, you are laying the groundwork for a future that is free from the chains of debt and full of financial freedom. Setting financial goals is the third essential step in this transformation. Without clear goals, it's easy to lose motivation and direction. In Buddhism, there's a concept known as right effort, which speaks to the importance of channeling your energy toward wholesome and beneficial activities. Setting financial goals is an exercise in right effort, where you direct your focus and energy toward achieving something that will enhance your life. These goals should be realistic and attainable, allowing you to build momentum as you achieve each one. Whether it's paying off a credit card, building an emergency fund, or saving for a future purchase, having a clear objective keeps you motivated and on track. The journey to becoming debt-free is not a sprint. It's a marathon that requires persistence and patience. By setting financial goals, you create a roadmap that guides you step by step toward financial freedom. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the desire for immediate gratification, but the wisdom of Buddhism teaches us the value of patience and long-term thinking. The debt we carry is often a reflection of a mindset focused on the short term, wanting what we want, when we want it, without considering the consequences. To escape this cycle, we must shift our focus to the long term, understanding that true financial freedom comes not from acquiring more, but from needing less. This shift in mindset, coupled with the development of good financial habits and the setting of clear goals, can transform your relationship with money and lead you to a life of financial peace and stability. As you embark on this journey, remember the words of the Buddha. It is a man's own mind, not his enemy or foe, that lures him to evil ways. In the context of debt, this means that it is often our own desires, unchecked and unexamined, that lead us into financial trouble. By changing your mindset, educating yourself, developing good habits, and setting clear goals, you are not just escaping debt, you are transforming your life. This path requires effort and perseverance, but the rewards are immense. Financial freedom is not just about having more money, it's about having the peace of mind that comes from knowing you are in control of your financial destiny. It's about living a life that is not burdened by the weight of debt, but enriched by the clarity and freedom that comes from making wise financial decisions. This is the true essence of living within your means and achieving lasting financial peace. As we wrap up this enlightening journey on how to harness the power of Buddhist teachings to say goodbye to debts, remember that each step you take is a move toward a life of abundance and freedom. The rituals and practices we've explored today are not just symbolic. They're powerful tools that can help transform your financial reality when approached with sincerity and mindfulness. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom for more insights that can elevate your life. And be sure to turn on notifications so you never miss our upcoming videos filled with timeless wisdom and practical advice. Thank you for joining us on this path to prosperity and peace.